Hey guys, it's Cayley. Welcome back to my channel. Today I went out thrifting for the first time in a very long time. I wore a mask. I took safety precautions to make sure I was protecting myself and other people, but I did go to the thrift store today. I spent about 3.5 hours there, and I basically went through the entire store and took my time trying to locate really good items. And what I really focused on was having a quick sell-through rate and basically hyped items that I knew would sell quickly. So this thrift haul is from Goodwill. It is the first day the Goodwills in my area have opened up. They were open 9 to I think 6, but the first hour was reserved for the elderly and anybody with an autoimmune disease. So I was allowed to start shopping at 10, and I got there at about 10:15. I was running a little bit behind because I had to go to the post office and ship my orders that sold yesterday, but I got there pretty much as soon as I was able to, and I would recommend that if you are going to start sourcing, probably should plan to go the very first hour because it's getting super busy. It got really busy while I was there. There were really long lines, and luckily I was at the store long enough that the busyness started to taper out to where I could go and not be around a whole bunch of people. So I ended up getting a little under 70 items to sell, and I am going to split this up between multiple different videos, but today I wanted to show you a couple of the men's pieces that I got. That way you know some things you can look out for when you're able to go sourcing again. Alright, so remember, as I said earlier on in the video, I am focusing on getting items that are going to sell quickly and are basically either hyped or tried and true pieces that I know aren't going to be sitting in my store forever. Since things are opening up and I'm going to be able to source again, I want to make sure to only bring in items that I want in my store versus just listing out of necessity. So this first one I got is an H&M Coachella line and shirt. This is a size small, and you can see I'm probably gonna have to wash that, get that little spot out. But I looked up this line and there were only a few listed, but there were a few that had sold, and these are selling for about $20. I paid $1.99 for this, so that is what I'm going to list this one for. And it's basically just an all over graphic print. Not sure if anybody's gonna get to go to Coachella, but they might want something to remember by and give them that vibe. But all in all, just a really cool graphic summer shirt. Okay, this next one is a Thrasher shirt by Thrasher magazine. It is a men's size small, and it's got like that comic book graphic. This is a really popular shirt by them, and it's actually sold new for about $25, so I don't think that I would be able to get much for this. I think on eBay pre-owned, the most I saw it going for was 20 bucks. But I think what I'm going to do is actually crop this and then do some bleaching, maybe some distressing, and then market it as a women's shirt. I paid $1.99 for this one, and it's just plain on the back. And the rest of the items that I got were bottoms, so I'll go ahead and show you those. These are a pair of shorts by Polo Sport Ralph Lauren. You can see it's an older tag. And I pretty much pick up any Polo Ralph Lauren line type of bottoms. This brand in particular in the men's department does really well for me, and I liked picking up this one because it had some branding down at the bottom, which adds to its value, and then it had that all over like Hawaiian summer floral print to make it stand out in photos. So because of those reasons, that was a win-win for me. I will more than likely also cross-list this onto Grailed and also Depop because it might do well there. I haven't done exact comps on this because I know this brand pretty well, so I just picked it up without really looking, but I'm thinking for these shorts probably about $30. Next are another pair of men's shorts. These are by a brand called Scotch and Soda, and if you're not familiar with this brand, you should get to know it. I have found a few pieces by them. I think I found a couple pairs of jeans, and then also, why is this flipping out? There we There we go. Sorry about that. I found a couple pairs of jeans and then also some joggers by them, and they do really, really well. So these are just a pair of like pinstripe men's cargo shorts. They've got a really nice blue color to them. They've got the cargo pockets. This brand in general tends to make really unique pieces, so they're pretty easy to spot and they're really, really well made. I'll probably put nautical and sailor in the title just to get buyers to these, and it does have a little bit of branding here. I think the striping's throwing off the camera. I paid $4.99 for these. Okay, next are a pair of bread and butter for me. These are men's American Eagle jeans. They are a light wash with a little bit of distressing here. Got the stone wash to it. These, I'm not going to pull them off the hanger, but I believe they are the low-rise boot. And when I looked that style up, they didn't have an amazing sell-through rate like some of the other styles in men's American Eagle jeans, but they did have a good enough sell-through rate that I decided to pick them up, in addition to the fact that this is like a more modern wash with a little bit of more modern detailing and a little bit of distressing in the front. So for that reason, I knew that mine would sell pretty quickly. I will probably list this between $25 and $30. I usually aim towards $25 because that's what gets them to sell quickly. I was surprised to find these jeans. These are actually a pair of men's jeans by Adriana Goldschmidt, which usually I only find in women's. These are the Protégé straight leg. And I guess I kind of forgot that they made men's jeans simply because I never find them. So I was happy to pick these up. I'm thinking I'll be able to sell these for probably around $30 to $40. These, I just noticed, have a little bit of shrinkage here, which is causing the jean to kind of like cinch up here, and I didn't notice that before. So I'll see what I can do about that. If nothing, I will just list these as is and I will lower the price. These next two pair of jeans are going to be the same brand. I actually found 4 of these brands of jeans in total that I picked up, but 2 of them are getting stain treated right now. But I thought that they were worth picking up even with the stains. So the brand is called Rule number 925. And if you're not familiar with that brand, I think it was Abercrombie they were part of. They used to be a part of a brand you might know today, and they no longer make this brand. And a lot of people are looking for it. I've sold quite a few of their pieces. I really love picking up their jackets. They can sell for over $100 all the way over $200 pre-owned. So if you look, there's not a lot for this brand active available and active sold because it is more rare to find them. So I was really shocked to find 4 pairs of these jeans today. So I snatched them all up even with those stains because these jeans can sell close to $100 depending on which one you have. And then on average, I'd say probably about $50 to $60 for pre-owned. Here's the second pair. I'll definitely be doing more research into the styles because, as I said, the price range for pre-owned Rule 925 jeans can vary. And again, they can go upwards towards $100. So I'm going to do some research on the style names on the inside as well as the wash, and then keeping the distressing in mind because that might add some value so that I can make sure to get as much money for it as possible. These ones are probably my favorite. They're in really, really excellent condition. But if you don't know that brand, look it up, get to know it, not just the jeans, but a lot of their stuff. Alright guys, so that is the end of today's haul. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Drop a comment down below. Let me know if you're able to go sourcing again or when your stay is likely to open up. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.